Alright, hello everybody, ladies, and especially you ladies. I love seeing some ladies. But today we're going to be doing a top 10 Dokkan battle list here. See, I grabbed some units who I feel could be in the top 10. I'm sure there's more characters who could be in the top 10 per se. I grabbed some of them. I don't think these two actually make it. But I grabbed some top 10 units, and we're going to be starting right away. And I think right now at number 10, I'm picking Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. Let me just pull him up. I just think he just does what he needs to do. I mean, he gets this a lot of additional, so crit could be useful until here, but still, I mean, very good. There's a lot of attacks here. Gets a lot. This could have been higher, but I mean, I think it's fine for what he needs to do. This is good. This right here. This is really what I like him for right here. He gets 158% defense with the guard, the little bit damage reduction. By the way, he does get the support, so he'd also get the 30% with Super Saiyan for Goku, who is on the list by the way. He gets a lot of more attack. This 58 when attacking 18 key, he hits so hard, and like his active skill, this hits very hard, and it looks very good too. Ultimately, this Gohan, very solid unit. I don't know why people talked about this guy like he was terrible. He was a really good. He's a really good unit, one of the best in the game, I would say. But definitely I think top 10. Yeah, definitely top 10. I mean, I put him on top 10. You could argue probably someone who's not there above him if you want, but right now I think he is the 10th best unit in the game, and I think he is going to remain like that, right? And because I don't think we're gonna get someone who's better immediately after now, right? But ultimately, here I think that's where I put Gohan, and here's where I put my next unit. I put Tech Gogeta, right? Tech Gogeta. No, go back, please. I know it's Angel, right here. This character is very strong. I mean, I've seen them get caught. They can definitely get caught. In like this form, in like battle forbidden hardenable foes, really isn't. I mean, amazing. I mean, it's not right, but I mean, it still works. Like it's not the worst form ever, and the condition is not like bad, right? Like this is easy condition. You get the scouter, the guard, the 80% damage reduction in slot one. If it's in the tech pan slot, it can hit really hard though. This guy is not immune to tech pans. That's 3 turns though. So overall, and that's the thing though. This right here, high chance of evading super attack temporarily. This still very good because you just dodge. Yeah, maybe he gets hit by the super and dies, but oh look, he can dodge it. It's not as good as something like Gotenks is, because right now Gotenks is better. Who is also on this list by the way, but Gotenks is definitely better right now in my opinion because 999 the tanker die, as True says, I think is overall better. Speaking of Gotenks, I think I have Gotenks right here. I do have Gotenks right there. Yeah, I do have Gotenks right there. And let me put up Gotenks. He shouldn't be that far right here. Just overall very good. He's probably the best partner for all. When there's another final trump card ally on the team, I mean, there's a bunch of final trump card allies on the team. He gets like a 99% damage reduction with this. Ultimately, just 200% attack. He's a rainbow. That's another thing. He's a rainbow orb changer. A very good thing is to rainbow orb change. Rainbow orb changing is amazing. A very strong ability, and a lot of these characters want rainbow orbs on the team, and he gets +1 key. He gets 77% defense when receiving an attack. After receiving an attack, he gets 77% attack, 22% damage for 5 turns. When Final Trump card, which if you're wondering, Final Trump card is a very good team. Where is it? There. As you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's a lot of Final Trump card. Very good options on Final Trump card. You could probably get away with Gogeta too if it's not a dodge canceling boss, because that's active skill still very good. The high chance of 777% defense is incredible. By the way, you just tank everything if you get the proc. It's a little better than the dodge ones, because the dodge ones, that's the thing. Dodge ones get stopped by dodge canceling. This one doesn't. But overall, the dodge ones will be better in the long run because eventually, it's going to be surprising, but 777% defense might not be enough at some point in the future, which I don't know when that'll be, but I don't want to see it. But I'm sure it'll happen. But yeah, dodge will be better eventually. Not for a while, though. Let's go, thanks. Next, I have Tech Broly. Tech Broly, really strong. Maybe no one's gonna. I think people might not agree with 5, 6, and 7 on mine. They might change the order, but I mean, this is insane. Like 90% for one turn, insane. He gives extreme class support for one turn. He gives another extreme class support for critting as a second or third attacker, but he gets less damage reduction. He's just a very good, competent slot 1 unit for the first turn. The guard, 90% damage reduction, very good. You can probably try to float him as well if you want to. You get less damage reduction, which could mean more damage in like battle for limited hardenable foes, whatever that one's called. I don't know. I kind of forgot the name, but I did play all of them. He could definitely get caught. Like I've seen Broly take a lot of damage in longer ones. Like Jiren, I believe he took a lot, but Key 3, 50% gets 76% damage reduction, which is another thing. He's being supported by Super Saiyan 4. That's another thing. On this team right now, Super Saiyan 4 Goku support. Super Saiyan 4 Goku support. Oh, I just realized. I forgot Super Saiyan 4 Goku, actually. He's not. I completely forgot about him. I was talking about him like this before, but I'm going to just fix this. Yeah. Actually, yeah. I'm gonna keep that, actually. No. There, sorry guys. Sorry guys, this video is very bad. No, I don't know, he just buffs too many units. He buffs you, he buffs you, he buffs all these three. I think as though I can't really separate these two. I don't want to separate these two. Right, because I think those two should be inseparable right now. I just don't think there's a world where you can separate it because they're like very similar. Just Beast is better, but like I don't have him here and these guys here. I don't have that. It looks a little wrong to me. So I'm gonna keep him at 8. But back to Tech Broly, who's now at 7. I'll go to Goku because I forgot him. I completely forgot Goku on this list. I don't blame anyone for leaving this video, but he gets this very good. He gets extra crit against pure Saiyans. He gets additionals. He gets additionals, he guards. First attacker, he gets defense. So basically, that's a very overall strong unit. He can get hit hard, but he has this. And this is the best active skill animation in the game, baby. Yeah! Where is Super Saiyan 4 Goku? Okay. I'm going to keep him here. This guy's fine. This guy works fine as like a character because he has great chance and guards. Every 3 key, he gets 30% attack and defense. Performs additional, like this right now is fine, right? This is okay. Gets some defense support, but it's fine. Not really what he's known for. The active skill, this right here, this does hit it pretty decently. Like, you hit like at least 13 million attack stats, maybe 14, 15. You can get additional as well if you have hidden potential on his build, which will be fine. I think it's fine, but it's not something I would go for. I went for dodge, but still hits pretty hard, very good, very strong on what this could do. It's only 1 turn, so it's not like Orange Piccolo where no matter what, probably no matter what, you're going to like these bosses do have like grade 8 power, not grade 8 power, but like grade 8 stopping stuff where they purposely have like long cooldowns where it'll never ever happen unless you're in grade 8 to make it harder. I believe Frieza has that in the Vegeta story. So yeah, basically it's meant to stop grade 8. It's meant to stop people like Orange Piccolo. Actually, it's meant to stop this guy and Tech grade 8 Vegeta, but Orange Piccolo is the one who probably stops it no matter what. Because Orange Piccolo can go up to 3 turns. But that's another thing about grade 8. Grade 8 is very good. Where is Super Saiyan for Goku? There we go. Now, I just have to read one line. Like, of course, this is fine when attacking. Every 4 key when attacking, that's fine. This is pretty good. This is pretty good. Recovering 44% HP. That's a very good ability. Sometimes it can mess you up with certain things, but that's not something that's really bad. This, again, another thing Every type of form, you get some permanent key, very strong stuff. He already gets a lot of ki. He's just overflowing with ki. My ki is overflowing. But this support right here, incredible support right here. Power Beyond Super Saiyan or Giant Ape Power. That's one thing that I can't underestimate the value. Maybe he's a little too low here, but I don't want to separate the 5, 6, 7 because they're all similar things. Power Beyond Super Saiyan, Giant Ape Power, all allies, 70%, and damage reduction rate, 10%. Guards all attacks, very strong ability he gets. He's not slot 1, though. That's one thing. He is not slot 1. Like, if he had 50% damage reduction on top of this support, he could be slot 1, but he's not, right? He's good, but he's not, like, slot 1. But he does have this. He does have this. 44% for 2 turns, self-excluded, is still a strong ability. This is, like, so much support. Like, this single thing alone, basically this and this, is like, you could run Giant Ape Power. Where is it? Can't be that old. Like, you have this character right here. Oh, you can't really see my mouse, but you have this character, you have this character, and that's really a core 3 already. Like, then you could probably get away with this one. These guys EZA. If this guy EZAs, these guys are going to EZA. Like, literally, this team can, and Daima stuff. Daima. That's one thing. This character can't underestimate because of Daima stuff. There is Daima stuff. I guess this guy too as well. This guy as well, but he's kind of going to be banned in most of these fights. Yes, finally, Shuges support. But ultimately, I think, yeah, these guys, a bunch of leagues, these guys are EZA this year. These guys are going to EZA this year probably. This guy's going to EZA this year probably. This guy's going to EZA next year. Just, this team could be very strong because that support is just very good. Let's go to Beast. Beast, will be right there. Beast Gohan. I really don't probably have to say much about Beast because, I mean, everyone knows what Beast does. Guard, damage reduction. Everything is damage. He's just one of the fucking strongest units in the game. He's a very strong defensive unit. Damage reduction. Guard, damage reduction. Guard. This is broken as hell. He's one of the strongest units in the game. Incredible, you know, just he gets key too. I think he stacks permanently. He does stack permanently, but he stacks defense of 4 turns. Like, defense right here, key. Like, he's just everything. He's just one of the strongest units in the game still. And oops, the only reason why I don't have him in the top 5, maybe this is recency bias. And also, maybe it's recency bias. It's also bias in that I love the Saiyan Saga. I have him up there. Maybe it's wrong. You can argue with me in the comments. No one's gonna watch this, but you can argue with me. Yeah, Great Vegeta. I don't know. Maybe you can like do this, but ultimately, like I did this, right? Because I think Great Vegeta, in my opinion, is probably the 5th best unit in the game. I don't know. Maybe it's very much. I do have bias. I'll admit it. I am a little biased towards the Saiyan Saga characters. I'm not gonna lie and say Kaioken Goku is the best unit in the game. No, Kaioken Goku is kind of shit. He's good, but is he good? I don't know. I don't really use him that much compared to like this guy. But this guy, very, very, very strong unit here. He gets 20%. He guards 20% damage reduction. Stacks. Receives Key Spear. He gets this. I don't know why he gets it after attacking. I know he did before Easy A, but that's still a very stupid design choice because he's a defensive unit, buddy. He's supposed to be in slot 1. He's not supposed to protect against a tech pan slot. Like it's helpful, I guess. If characters like to super the tech pan slot, yeah, I'm stealing it from Truth. I said it already before, but that's another thing. This guy right here, the Super Saiyan 4 Goku, supports him. So, like 70% damage reduction with him on rotation, and then the support, very strong. Guard gets defense for 3 turns. Guards, high additional super attack. Doesn't really matter. This doesn't really matter that much. You're mostly gonna put him in slot 1 unless you want to float him off for just get him on the different rotation. You're never gonna really you could see this in like not really Goku story or Vegeta story, but like you see this in Goku story, the Saiyan Saga stage, and probably yeah. You also see it in the other one, the Blue Zone. Active skill, strong, turns a great ape. Defense. He actually has super tech effects for once. They didn't want to raise attack on this though. They don't like that. And they have 318 forms of grip, greatly raised attack massively. Like just a very strong slot one unit. Is very helped by Super Saiyan 4 Goku. And next, you probably know who the four units are. I want to talk about these two first. I have them at 4 and 3 in my opinion, because I think they're around 4 and 3. There we go. Uh, there we go. That's better. So I'll talk about them first. They're actually I can bring them both up because I mean these two bases are like the same. The base is the exact same on both of them, so this goes for both. Yeah, stacking greatly raises. Greatly stacking is very good. It's like Tech Gohan, right? Tech Gohan greatly stacks permanently, and then like this right here is really like for slot one, turn one, slot one, they're invincible. 77%. Guards get 77 key spear for eight key spears, a bunch of additionals, a bunch of greatly stacking, like just very strong ability, to be just invincible slot one. Eventually they could get caught probably, but that's still a lot of damage reduction with guard and a lot of defense and all that. So let's go to their transformed and fused state. Gods first. So the Blues, 77% damage for one turn with like dodge. They have double rainbow orb changing, very strong ability. Sometimes you could get a little too many rainbow orbs on the field. It's still very strong ability. You get 10 key spears, you get 100% extra defense. With Ava Rainbow, you can get up to 80% dodge, really. Which, wow, I think this is good. I feel like they could, I know they like say medium, high, great chance. I feel like they could put 40% chance here, or like higher chance. Because, I mean, like, you need 4 key spheres to get a great chance to dodge. Like, don't get me wrong, they're still, I'm not trying to say, oh, no, they're not good enough. No, they're amazing. But I feel like they could have meant 40, but like 40% chance to go. I know they don't like putting specific numbers sometimes in their kits, but I feel like they can just do it because I feel like medium getting up to 80 tech UI, I mean like 90, right? I think just having 90 is fine. I don't think it's bad. Like they get countered by DOS notification. They're still gonna be good. On turn one, they're still gonna be good, but that's the thing. This character doesn't have dodge notification. But yeah, a lot of supers, a lot of dodging, double orb chasing, very strong. But I wish this hits. Ooh, I didn't talk about this. Master attacking for 4 turn. That's great. And this thing hits so hard. Both of theirs do, but like I've seen Gogeta's just do 9999999. They have to raise the cap, man. These things hit way too hard nowadays. But yeah, God's very strong, very dodge, very additional, very cool. Let's go to them. Now this one right here is particularly one of probably my favorite anniversary units so far ever. Actually, not just in history. Yeah, in history. Not just in celebration, but 77% damage reduction. He for 4 turns he gets a rainbow orb changer. He launches this. He has the scouter paired with the nullification. He has a great chance, which I don't think we've seen a great chance to nullify all supers since Tech Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Honestly, I remember when I was playing during 7th anniversary, I was a little disappointed seeing only had 50% because I was like, oh no, I know the like M1 had 50%, I believe, but the Tech one was only 70%, and I was like, man, I can bring that back. And they did. And like he also has for 1 turn nullifies a guaranteed counter. And then it's like crazy. He gets a bunch of attack. He has critical hit damage reduction. They have more chance of crit. Whatever. This means like 3 orbs, 100% damage reduction. That's not factoring Super Saiyan 4 Goku sword either. Like he is a very damage reduction character. This what like eventually this character is going to age better because you can just get dodged, right? Eventually, not going to get hit anymore. But I mean, this one character, turn one, is going to be invincible for the rest of his life, the rest of the game. Turn one, rest of the game, invincible character. Because no matter what, like, you're probably going to get three pretty easily, especially Rainbow Orb changing. Especially also if they're on the team too. I mean, it's triple orb changing. And another thing is, when receiving attack for one turn, you get 50% damage reduction as well. That's another thing. You can also get 100 via that. You can get 100 twice, which is what I feel like they should be able to get 100 dodge. Just not on every turn. Because, I mean, look at that. 70%. So, of course, master rate attack and defense 4 turns. Master rate attack, really raise defense. Like, it's just incredible. Now, you may be wondering, am I going to do this? Or am I going to do this? This is wrong. It's this. Like, I enjoy using Gogeta more, probably, but Vegito is the better unit, and I think the unit you should pick. Actually, let me raise it up. There we go. That's the final top 10. Let's pick those guys up. Boop and a boop. So, why do I have Vegito at 1, Gogeta at 2? Alright, so this Vegeta is good, but like he's not like an amazing slot 2. He is very good, very strong. He guards, he has a lot of defense. He gets probably more defense than Goku does, I believe. But what I think they should have done here is give him like for 3 turns, or like no, actually give him slot 2 or 3, give him instead of guard, give him like no. I think keep the guard here. And put this here as like 40% damage reduction. This guy's still 90% damage reduction. Like, but I feel this character should have had damage reduction somewhere in his kit because he just doesn't have enough. I feel like he's strong, but like he's definitely going to be aged out faster than this guy is. Because he's super guarding. Like what is this? I'm sorry. I think this is dumb as hell. I understand. Oh, I'll put him in slot 1. Like if he had like this and like 50% damage reduction or something, like maybe I'll put him in slot 1. But like I don't want to do that unless the boss is Bergamo or some shit. Like they're weak as hell. But yeah, of course, attack stacking and yeah. Now Veku, I'm talking about them. The Veku character. This character. I don't really like this one that much. 7% chance on guard. That's fine. Launch additional only gets like up to 80%. Defense is 200%. He launches additional attack. He attacks. Like he's fine. He's like I don't really trust him as much. Well, that's the thing. Compared to this character, I like both of their forms bases better than I like their bases. This base feel like I can fraud you out. It hasn't frauded me out yet, actually, but I haven't really done that many runs. Like I've used like them, but obviously I haven't really been doing runs in super difficult stuff because I've really been trying to wank the fusions right now, the 7th anniversary fusions. But they stack. He stacks this right here. This is better than this. Right, no. This is good. This is great. The Veku is very, very good. Now, Veku, as good as Veku is, this guy is worse than this guy. But that doesn't matter right now because there's still the fusion. This is where I didn't talk about this guy. 90% damage reduction. That's it. Okay, that's all that matters. 90% damage reduction. Okay, guys. And for the Vegeta, it's like 50% damage reduction guard, slot 1. He's slot 1 character. Overall, more, in my opinion, more trustworthy. Like he can take more damage from the start, but like I feel like Goku, if he gets hit, is going to take a lot more damage than Vegeta is. Okay, even if Vegeta is more likely to get hit because he doesn't guard, he doesn't dodge. I mean. But, yeah, let's talk about this now. Gogeta, Vegito, 2 best units of the game. I think these 2 are the best units of the game by far. This guy, I feel like this nullifies negative effects. It's very strong. The launches 2 additional ultra super attacks. The perform a critical hit. The support. Like this right here, he can get 80% damage reduction. 85%. Ooh, 85. He gets a lot of attack. He gets defense. He is very, very strong. Very slot one unit. Just very, very strong. And then, of course, the active skill. This cannot be understated. 54% attack for one turn is an incredible support ability that just cannot. It's just so good. It's so strong, guys. You don't understand, guys. You don't understand how strong this shit is. This shit is, you guys do actually understand, probably. But oh my god, this shit fucking. It makes these two and this one hit like a fucking truck. I'm yelling into my window now. And as strong as this is, though, that's better. I think putting all your attacks to you. However, yes, this guy isn't invincible to stunts. Stealing doesn't fucking matter. You're still gonna get counter. That doesn't matter. But what does matter is this guy right here. This guy's support with this guy and all that. And like this, first of all, this guy's he does the other turn and like and he's I didn't pull him up. He's not here. He's not on LR. Where the hell is this guy? He's up here. Yeah, he's up here. Damn it. This guy support like these two supports, with this guy, and you get this guy. Everyone just dies. But that's it, guys. This is my top 10. This video kind of sucked. If you enjoyed watching this, you guys didn't. Bye bye.